Hi Anjali, thank you so much for joining me here. First of all, you look stunning. I love your outfit. So, like we were talking about, you were a contestant of Supermodel of the Year, right? And now Reality Ranis. How did this transition happen from a glamour to something like being in a jungle?
So this is what I was thinking, Grace, that I'm like proper in the fashion, industry, and everyone knows me for fashion. I never come on camera without any makeup. I never come on camera looking funny. And then, bachpan se I've always loved Discovery. So I had this opportunity to come on Discovery, and I was very excited. I told my parents, whole family was excited. And I came here thinking that we're gonna build tents and make fire and catch food, like cute stuff. I didn't think we'll be fighting each other, and literally, when we reached the show, we lost all our clothes. You'll see what happens, but basically, I had two clothes, no makeup, no anything, no toothbrush, and I don't look glamorous. I've never seen myself like that, so I was very like, oh, what is the audience gonna think? But I'm so happy that people get to see the real Anjali, and not just a model, but like there's so much else to me also. So I'm excited about that, and it was an amazing experience.
There were talks about, eating goals, balls or something, and then creepy crawlies, stuff like that. What kind of challenges did you face, which you didn't like, and it's gonna be gross forever in your mind?
I'm so thankful you asked me. So in this same eating task, so basically I'm quite physically fit. I love to gym. So any physical task I was okay with. Well, some were not okay. But basically eating was really tough for me because, of my background, and I am non-vegetarian, but I don't like to see blood. And in what we ate, there was literally brains with blood. And I got so scared. And I tried my best because I want to be on the show. So I ate it. And literally it's coming back. And I was like controlling. And basically the most difficult thing I did, so we had one plate of goat eyes, like big eyes like this. And I thought you can swallow, and it will be like, okay. But Varun told us it's like a rock. You can't swallow. And literally I kept it in my mouth. It was like a rock. I was like trying to bite it, and it burst, and it was very disgusting. And what happened to me, literally I had a trauma. Like I was dreaming about eyes for 5 days. Like eyes were looking at me in my dreams, and I felt so bad. And like I stopped eating non-veg for 2-3 weeks. It was scary, like actually.
So, what was most challenging, like participating in the stunt phase or eating food?
Okay, so the food thing was like,
Or
okay.
not having necessities,
Pardon?
not having the basic necessities.
So basically with me, I'm very pricey. I love luxury, and I made sure that I perform every task so I get all the necessities. So I always had luxury in this show. I'll just give a spoiler on that. But one thing that was really tough for me is upper body strength, because like I said, I'm a model and we don't focus much on, arms and upper body. So that is where I wish I was more prepared, because I struggled a little bit with my upper body, and show ke baad I've been lifting more, getting into push-ups and making myself strong, because you don't know when you get an opportunity like this, and I just want to kill it definitely.
So you have done 2 reality shows till now, Supermodel of the Year and then Reality Ranis. Are you scared of being stereotyped as just a reality face figure?
As a
As a reality TV face figure?
well,
Or do you want to act as well?
yes, actually, my first dream was to be an actor. But I don't think that there is a stereotype, right, for reality, because people are just seeing the real you. And if I can take someone's name, I know Varun Sood also started in reality, and now he's doing like amazing films. So I don't think that stereotyping will happen if you're just true to yourself and, you're just being yourself. I think it'll be fine.
12 women in one show. Did you have any kind of... Obviously, you had cat fights. We saw a glimpse of that. Any person you have a beef with till now?
Do I have a beef with anyone? I had beef with few people. सामने है. But like I won't take any names right now. But basically, few people.
You can give us a hint.
Okay, someone from Big Boss. So few people they gave up very soon in the game, and they just complained a lot. So if you get such a big opportunity like Discovery, I will not complain, and I just find it's a little disrespectful to your work if you come on a big platform and you're just like, I don't like this, I don't like that. So yeah, I didn't like that, and I did have a beef with this person on that topic.
And what about friends for life? Did you make any?
I did make a good friend for life, I think. So Sifat was an amazing friend. We happened to share the room at one point, like before we started filming, and we just connected. I've watched her show and she watched my show also. And I think we had a very fun equation. We were always making jokes and, having fun. And there was one day, like, we didn't have a toothbrush in the camp. So we made a toothbrush from curry pata and, we were like brushing. So Sifat and me were amazing friends.
Do you think you feel more connected to nature now?
I have always been connected to nature. Do I think I'm more connected to nature now? One thing I really liked is that I didn't have my phone with me. So, especially in fashion industry or in Mumbai, we are so like busy and hustling. We're always on the phone. And one thing I loved about this show is my phone was not there. I'm not texting. I'm not Googling anything. And literally I could, see the colors all around me, hear all the noises and, I felt so much more present because there were no distractions. So definitely the show connected me to nature and myself and my strengths and my weaknesses also. So I loved it.
I'll just go a bit off track here right now. You must have been reading the news in the South industry. A lot of female actors, they're coming forward with sexual harassment cases against the men, the directors, the male actors. You are a known face in the modeling industry now. Have you ever faced something like that?
To be honest, I know this has come out in the South industry. In Mumbai, I think that the modeling industry is extremely professional and things have changed a lot, especially with Me Too. I think that the people I have around me in my circle, they've been extremely professional, extremely kind. Everyone has kind of helped to push me forward and I have a beautiful community where I am working. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm sure I did hear about this, but like in my personal experience, I've not experienced.
Are you auditioning for movie shows, something like that, or TV shows?
Yeah, I would love to do definitely films and even TV shows. I have a dream to be on Netflix. So I'm sure it will happen, touch wood. If you keep hustling and you give your best and you're true to yourself, I'm sure these things just happen.
Have you faced any casting couch experience?
Casting couch experience, no. Not from like any known, casting company or something. Everyone has been quite decent and I also keep myself in that way, like people know me for who I am and for my work and I've not experienced.
So before going, any message to your fans?
Any message to my fans? Guys, you will see a different Anjali on this show. You'll see a lot of emotions which I usually don't show on camera, so I never showed emotions. But is show mein, I just faced a lot of struggles and there were some betrayals also by people I trusted. So I have a big breakdown in the show, be ready for that. But I do think that I, came out much stronger and I'm working on myself so much more. And I just had fun. So just watch the show, have fun, and I hope you liked it.